All right, so topic of this morning is how to detach yourself from toxicity, neurologically speaking. Your prefrontal cortex, which is this portion of your brain, it controls a higher level of intellect. It controls analysis, cognition, right? Common sense, I would say, in this disorder. Well, in a lot of cases, the prefrontal cortex is in direct opposition with the amygdala. The amygdala is a component of your limbic system, which is where your emotions lie. Okay, your limbic system is part of your sympathetic nervous system. It's part of your fight-flight response system. All right, you need fight-flight because you need to get away from danger, and so your amygdala starts getting activated when your body senses danger, and that leads to your cortisol levels increasing, epinephrine, norepinephrine. Your pupils dilate, your blood vessels dilate, so that you can perfuse the tissue, so that you can either get ready to fight or you can get ready to want to run away. These are sympathetic responses. The body's pre-wired for this. Now, keep in mind that the sympathetic responses or the stress from your mother or grandparents or grandmother could potentially get handed down, and those habits get handed down, and so we start developing, maybe a high level of stress gland activation as a result of the way that we were raised. There are ways to slow that down. Breathing techniques, as I told you guys in the past, are ways to slow that down. If you're able to slow your breaths down to 6 breaths per minute, which averages 12 to 20, okay, that's considered normal. But if you can take it to 6 breaths per minute, whether you're over that golf ball, about to hit over this pond that's 115 yards from your target, you take those slow breaths to calm down your sympathetic nervous system. And your parasympathetic nervous system will allow your trained brain, your plastic brain, to lock back in. All right? So with toxic people, you have to learn to disconnect and detach and just cut it off, because they look for your responses, right? They're over emotional and they're looking for you to validate their emotion. So detachment, that's the key to handling toxic people. Peace.